huge variety of products can be made from plants that resemble animal sources. Examples of these are things like plant-based milks, which would be oat milk or almond milk. There are also a variety of plant-based cheeses that are made from nuts. And there are plant-based burgers that are made from a variety of different plant proteins, maybe pea protein. And they can also bring in heme mimics from plants so that you get that meaty, bloody flavor and texture in the product. The safety of a plant-based product is very similar to what you'd find in a regular food product, so that the safety could be due to contaminants of the initial ingredients prior to making it. And those contaminants can be bacterial in nature. They can also be fungal toxins that happen when there's spoilage in the field. So the food manufacturers need to keep an eye out for those sorts of contaminants. For the consumers, it's very important that they look at the labels on those products.
While increasing the availability of protein sources or other macronutrients is beneficial in terms of biodiversity and nutritional value, they can also introduce new potential allergenic components that consumers may react to. So this is very important here to do a proper risk assessment in order to then ensure that the ingredients that are used are safe, and that we also understand of what are the effects of the processing conditions on potential chemical or physical changes of these ingredients in order to ensure a safe food product. There are several new developments we see in how plant-based foods are produced that are similar to eggs, meat, seafood, dairy, or fish, for example. So some developments are in the area of ingredients. The trend here is that these ingredients tend to be more local, so the accessibility or the availability of ingredients is expanded. We see developments to make these ingredients less processed, meaning that there is less energy required to produce them, and there are more micronutrients that are retained in these ingredients. The same trend of an increased variety we see also in lipids, which are also important in plant-based foods for the taste, for the mouthfeel, or the succulence and the cooking behavior. The third area is in flavors. So here bioprocessing can be used in order to reduce some off flavors like beany or grassy. Now beyond the ingredients, we also see advances in how these ingredients are then structured to intermediate texture products. When we look at products similar to meat, the current method used is extrusion. There are also efforts to make the process more efficient, more scalable, more energy efficient, and to integrate the structuring process with the ingredients development.